Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode on how to learn to speak the Filipino language or Wikang Filipino. This is the Philippines official uh, national language. And this is the first episode and we'll talk about the basics. And my name's Joey and you can add me on YouTube. This is specifically designed or created for the purpose of teaching the Filipino language. And you can add me on a Facebook. This is also a new Facebook that I created just to concentrate on this topic. So you can add me on those channel. And for today, we'll be talking about the Filipino language, the vowels, the articles, the consonants, and the some vocabulary, and how the items that you can use on your uh, living daily in the Philippines, or if you're living someone who come from the Philippines and is living in Australia or Canada or the UK or yeah, even the United States. So because we have a diaspora, like our people are you know go around the world to travel and to find a living. So maybe you know could be your wife or your husband. So it would be surprised that you know our language. So the language is called Filipino. Originally, our national language was Tagalog, but that was spoken in the National Capital Region or the Tagalog region, and it's very much regionalistic. So to make it more inclusive, because there are so many dialects in the Philippines, they just call our language Filipino. And it's influenced, of course, by the Spanish language, which because the Spaniards has been in the Philippines for 300 years, and of course the English language and the other, you know, language as well as yeah Sanskrit and the Hindi. But yeah, that's just the history. So anyway, we rename our national language from Tagalog to Filipino just so we, for the purpose of uniting our country. So the vowels is this is A, E, I, O, U in English language, but in Filipino it's pronounced as A, E, O, U. So if you just repeat that again, that's A, E, O, U. If you know how to pronounce this, you're gonna learn the language very quickly. The consonants, this is so that's ba, be, bi, bo, bu, ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, and da, de, di, do, do, and so on until you reach you complete the alphabet. So ba, da. So the next one is E, which is a vowel. So the next one is G. It's pronounced ga, ge, gi, go, gu. So that's how important that vowel sound is it for you to learn the language. Now the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that's the soca syllables in music is pronounced as is. So if you forgot something or if you have a hard time pronouncing the Filipino language, just remember do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is pronounced as is. And the Filipino alphabet, this one is the old one. This is pronounced as a, ba, ka, da, e, ga, ha, i, la, ma, na. Nga or nang is o, para, sa, ta, u, wa, ya. That's the old alphabet that we learned. So that again, that's a, ba, ka, da, e, ga, ha, i, la, ma, na. Nga o, para, sa, ta, u, wa, ya. So you just add the sound into the English sound, so that makes it more Filipino. The new alphabet is the same as the alphabet of the English language. So we already have C, which is Ka, or it's pronounced as Ka, or F is Pa. Okay. So uh, let's have some vocabulary. So we have kumusta. It's derived from the Spanish "cómo estás" or "how are you" or "how do you do." Maganda, take note this ma and this is ga, and you add the n sound. So maganda is beautiful, maligaya is happy, and malakas. So ka, as, es, malakas is strong. So that's how you pronounce that. Now let's go to grammar. The In the English grammar, we have the articles a, and the. Of course, a is for the in the English usage. Uh, this one denotes for an or an apple. So this one is for vowel, and a is for a peso, a penny. That's for a consonant. That's preceding consonant. In the Filipino language, there are two equivalents of that, but it doesn't denotes the the consonant, the preceding consonants. It doesn't denotes that. Instead, ang, which is equivalent to all of this, is for singular, and ang mga is plural. So, ang bata is a child, or if you have ang mga bata, that means the children. So, if you add ang and mga bata, so that's the children. Ang tao is the man or a man, okay, and then ang mga tao, which is, of course, the people. Ang bote is a bottle, ang mga bote is the bottles. And let's go for the Philippine language you can use daily. So let's say magandang umaga is good morning, and then you will reply magandang umaga, magandang umaga din sa'yo is good morning to you too. If you want to stop, if you're riding a bus or jeepney, you say para. That's to stop. Maligaya, maligayang kaarawan is happy birthday. So I think this is all for now. This is really very short. I don't want to make it very long so that you can learn very quickly. I hope to see you again on the more upcoming tutorials, and yeah, I hope I can commit to doing this regularly. And then thank you for watching. I hope to see you again on the upcoming tutorials. Again, let's if you want to get the updated, or if you want to get notified of the updates, you can just add me on my YouTube channel and my Facebook. And don't worry, this is dedicated for delivering this kind of training. Thank you and have a good day ahead of you.